Oh, I'm so excited. This is gonna be so good. Thank you. Thank you for this delicious chicken. This plate is bursting full of flavor. This is way more savory than I thought it was gonna be. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another delicious episode of America's Best Restaurants. Today, we are here at the Pump House, which is owned by Danielle and Kayla, two amazing owners, and I can't wait to go inside and try their delicious cuisine that they have here. This place is a staple of the community and has been for a long time, so this is going to be a fun episode. So as always, let's go inside, have some fun, and of course, get to the eating. All right, guys, so right now, usually this is where we have the kitchen scene, but this place is popping so much right now that we can't get into the kitchen to shoot the kitchen scene. So we're out here in the dining room, and I'm gonna take a bite out of this. So right here, what we have here is the Del Rio chicken, and this thing looks really pretty. It has some mashed potatoes, got the asparagus going on here, and it comes with a bacon and mushroom cream sauce. So I did a little research on what comes in this cream sauce that they have, and it has Swiss cheese, a lot of delicious butter in there. There's also some white wine that's going on in there. And it's gonna have a whole lot of flavors going on here. And then we also have blackberry crown lemonade. So I'm gonna take a sip out of this right now. Oh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous because I don't even taste alcohol in this. Oh, it's so sweet. Now that I had me a little sippy sip, now it's time to get to this chicken Del Rio. Oh, I'm so excited. This is gonna be so good. Thank you. Thank you for this delicious chicken. This was not the flavor that I was expecting to get from this. This is way more savory than I thought it was gonna be, but the flavors are so delicious. I can taste the Chardonnay that's in here and the cheese that goes into this sauce, like it blends perfectly well. This plate is bursting full of flavor. And the thing I love about this dish too, because it's so hearty, like this is something that sticks to your ribs, bro. I'm gonna eat a little bit more of this. You go on ahead, we'll be right back. I'm just gonna take a couple more bites out of this. Right now, sitting next to the owners of the Pump House, Kayla and Danielle. We talked to them at another establishment that they own, Brand 44 North. And now we're gonna continue that conversation here with a couple of delicious dishes right here I got in front of me. I gotta say, my mouth is watering a little bit because I'm looking at these two delicious dishes. So I think I want to tear into the dishes first, and then we'll get into talking to you guys. How about that?
Sounds great.
All right, so I want to try the fish first. So tell me what I'm looking at right here.
This is our Parmesan encrusted halibut with our lemon pepper cream sauce.
Ooh.
So good.
All right, so I'm looking forward to dipping into that. Give me some of that cream sauce, baby. That is tasty right there. So first off, I love the Parmesan flavor. I'm a big fan of Parmesan. This is panko encrusted, am I right?
Yeah.
I love the panko that's down there. Always gives it that great crisp. Cream sauce is so refreshing. So that is an excellent dish right there. All right, and I got this delicious looking loaded baked potato right here. Oh, look at that. Got the chives, got the bacon, got the potato. Let me get some of that cheese in there. Yeah, buddy. That was good stuff right there. Absolutely, thank you so much for that. Now, this delicious prime rib. Tell me about how you guys prepare this prime rib.
Yeah, we make it fresh every day, smoked in-house. We rub it with a bunch of spices and seasonings and then smoke it all day until 4 o'clock when it's ready to be served.
Woo, 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 woo. That's what I'm talking about. That is music to my ears. I'm gonna take a nice bite out of this. Oh, I'm so excited. So this is au jus, is that what this is?
Yeah.
And then horseradish?
Creamy horseradish,
Woo! 2 for 2, baby. Wow, that is great smoked flavor. This is the first time I think I've had smoked prime rib before. I've had other forms of smoked beef.
Yeah.
But the first time I've had a smoked prime rib, perfect medium rare. I mean, come on, stop playing with me. Oh my God, with the horseradish, forget it, man. Yeah. Oh, that is so good. everything that I've had here at the Pump House has been absolutely tremendous. Whether we were talking about the Del Rio chicken, whether we're talking about the Parmesan crusted halibut, we're talking about this prime rib. Every single thing that I put in my mouth today has been off the hook. You guys gave me that drink earlier. What was it called?
Blackberry Crown Lemonade.
The Blackberry Crown Lemonade. That went hard in the paint. And then I've been seeing stuff coming out of the kitchen. Your burgers look amazing. Everything here looks like it's 100% on point. So now I want to talk to you guys a little bit more. One of the things that I really love about you guys, when I was on Facebook Live and I was talking to different people about what is your favorite thing about the Pump House and about brand 44 North. Usually people just tell me like what their favorite foods are, what they love to eat when they come. But the thing that I heard a lot about was like how good of people that you guys are and how great of people your staff is. And to further that, you guys have done a lot in your community as well, right?
Yeah,
We have.
we've done a lot.
So tell me about some of the things that you guys have done in the community.
We really love supporting our community. We're heavily involved in 4-H program. A lot of kids have farm animals. We support them. We support the local Girl Scouts and Boy Scout troops. We do a lot with the school system, whether it's Redmond, Culver, and try and get into there. And we really love to be a part of our community and make sure that we extend our restaurant to, outreach.
I love that. I love that. Danielle, anything to add?
Yeah, with a lot of sports too, sports teams as well, just helping them out and just doing things to bring people together in the
Nice.
community. Yeah, it's hard. Today's world is hard to be in, and anything we can do to make life easier for people, that's what we try and do. And the kids are the future of our nation, so we definitely want to help them out. And the local artists, a lot of people don't have a shop to be able to display their art, so if we're totally open, and it makes it a better vibe when people come in and get to see the beautiful art, and it changes all the time. And so you might fall in love with a piece one month and be able to buy it and take it home.
Absolutely. You guys had different paths into getting into owning both of these restaurants that you guys, purchased within a short order of one another. First, let me start off with you, Kayla. Like, what was the lead up into you guys purchasing Pump House and later brand 44?
Yeah. I have a business degree, and I was heavily involved in marketing and with my own corporation. And I decided one day I wanted to go to bartending school and get my certificate. So I did, and wanted to kind of make a little bit of extra money. And so I reached out to a couple of restaurants that were suggested actually by a friend of Danielle's. And she said she was looking for someone to help her out in a local restaurant. So I dropped my resume off and interviewed with Danielle, and really enjoyed our friendship. I thought she was super smart and creative, and I wanted to be a part of that. And once we started working for those restaurants and continued, we decided that we wanted to do our own thing. And she had grown up in Terrebonne, and she always fell in love with the Pump House. I had never been here, so we stopped here and had lunch. And it was one restaurant that we really thought that if they ever wanted to sell it, we'd love to be a part of. And we made an offer, and they denied it. And we gave them our card and said, hey, if you ever change your mind, let us know. And the next day they did.
The next day?
Yeah.
Wow,
the
what made them
next
change
day.
their mind so fast?
I think it was us. I think just knowing that there was somebody that was within the community that grew up in Terrebonne, and they felt like the restaurant would be taken care of. And, I think the women-owned thing also is pretty cool and a neat vibe. And so we decided to purchase this, and then within the next few weeks, another restaurant came for sale within Terrebonne, and we decided that we wanted to kind of corner the market. So we made an offer and started Brand 44.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, Danielle, you had a little bit of a different path to get in here.
Yeah.
This industry was an aspiration of yours for a while,
Correct.
correct?
Yeah, I grew up in this town. This is my hometown, and my family's local cattle ranchers, and I kind of grew up in the ranch farm style life, and it was never what I wanted to do. I kind of wanted to do my own thing, and I was like, I'm either going to own my own coffee shop, my own club, or my own restaurant one day. That's what it's going to be. And so I started working in local coffee shops around here, and then I started running 3 restaurants altogether. I was a GM over 3 restaurants, and I loved it. And I told the owner, I said, I want you to teach me everything that it takes to do this. And I spent, a long time under his wings learning it all, and taught me a ton of great things that I could take with me to be able to do everything that we're doing today.
So you were really a true student of the game.
Yes, I started washing dishes. Like that's how it started in the restaurant industry.
Wow.
And I worked my way up, and I cook, I clean, I'll do whatever it takes. I'll serve, bartend, it doesn't matter. I'm here to do it.
And I'm glad you actually pointed that out, because that's something I do want to tell the people. Like, you guys aren't like, sit around and just like bark orders owners. Like, you guys have been in it the entire time that we've been both here and Brand 44. Like, you guys have been helping the bus and serving, and like I see you guys running in and out of the kitchen. Danielle, you've been in the kitchen a lot. Kayla, I've seen you out here. Like you guys are busy and fully invested, not just financially, not just mentally, but physically into this business.
Yeah, 100%. Every day we're here. When we're not here, we're still here. It's it's definitely takes up our whole life, but it is our whole life. It gives us a purpose, and it's fun. It's worth it.
I love that.
Yeah.
Now, the Pump House, like you said, this is a place that you knew for a long time.
Yeah.
Kayla, not so much.
Correct, yeah.
But talk to me a little bit about the Pump House and its place here in the Terrebonne.
Yeah, so the Pump House, the original Pump House was actually across the street, and just literally right across the road over there, and it was burnt down. It burnt down a long time ago, so then they rebuilt it over here and turned this into the Pump House, and it's been the Pump House ever since. Like, I think I was probably 10 when it went up, 10 or 15. It's young, and it's been, it's a staple of our community. It brings people together. Everyone knows everyone, and it's just, it's our hometown bar. Yeah, well, it's our hometown watering hole. Yeah.
So what was it like coming back here, because, you have traveled a lot, been a lot of places. Same with you, Kayla. You've traveled a lot, been a lot of places. What was it like to finally come back home for you, and for you to come here and just put down roots and say, boom, we're building here in Terrebonne?
Yeah, it was hard. I'm not gonna lie. Coming in and being, not well known, and 2 women owners taking over, change is hard for anybody, but we have definitely proved ourselves over the last 4 years, 4+ years.
Yeah.
And we're going to continue to do that with our new restaurant and keep going.
I love that. What about you, Kayla?
Yeah, the same. We just have aspirations to just build a better community, and like she said, just make a place where it's gathering and people can leave all their worries at the door and come and just, have fun and be together, try great food, listen to good music, and play lottery.
Absolutely.
So it's a real neat atmosphere.
Now, there is a little, something you guys got cooked up.
Yeah.
A brand new restaurant. How would we talk about that?
Yeah, we have a new restaurant that we're opening, and it's called La Catrina Chingona, which Chingona is strong women, strong, fearless, intelligent women in Spanish. And it's going to be girl power themed, but not too scary for men to come in and hang out too. It's going to be a lot of pink, a lot of fun, interactive food and drinks, and we're excited to bring it to our small town.
I, for one, want to say definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, both of your locations between Brand 44 North and Pump House, absolutely one of America's best restaurants. And we appreciate you guys having us in your second home, in your locations, letting us try all your food, getting to meet all your awesome staff, and getting to meet you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks so much
Pleasure.
for coming.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
Much for coming.
Yes.
My pleasure. I just had some amazing food and amazing time here at the Pump House. And if you want to hear more about Danielle and Kayla's journey, make sure you watch the episode of Brand 44 North, because we're going to cover more of their wonderful journey. But the food here at the Pump House, I was pumped for, baby. That prime rib was so delectable. That encrusted halibut was a home run. And man, I gotta tell you, that Del Rio chicken, that was fire. We had a great time here at the Pump House, but unfortunately, it's time for us to keep it pushing. So with that said, I'm Theo Williams for America's Best Restaurants. Hope to see you.